Yeah.
All right. We are live. They're in a hurry. Sorry, we're running just a minute or two here behind, so we're going to get everything set up for you guys and get ready to do the pitch today. And hopefully have a little bit of fun. Today's usually a pretty busy day for us because it is Tuesday. And for all of our members who follow along, you know what Tuesday means. Tuesday means it is giveaway day, which usually makes us pretty popular. So at some point, I'm hoping that Jared will go ahead and click on comments so I can see what everybody's saying. I'm sure we've got Kenneth there. I see a comment already. No, it's Ray is on first. So yeah, Ray, we're looking good in the Ellis Tractor Race shirt today. Just getting everything set up and ready to rock and roll here today, guys. So let's get started. I'm Andy. This is the pitch with 12 Hour Auctions. It's a members only bidding site. You can find it at 12hourauctions.com. And this is kind of our platform to show you guys the products that we have on auction today. We are going to be giving away an IQ Pro 1 today. So we do have a nice site here that we're going to be giving away. It's the only item that we're giving away today. It's about a $260 value. So at the end of our live video today, we will be giving that away to one of our members. So hey, Jim. Hey, Dave. Glad everybody's joining in. Kenneth, welcome back. Ray, can't say the same about the legs. Yeah, I got to get some sunshine at some point here, but we are certainly having some fun. So, guys, couple things that I want to go through. Number one, thanks to our members who jumped on. I'm not sure if people even read. I'm kind of giving up on people as a whole in some cases, not to our members, but to some of these other people that just don't really get it. We actually had a post today that had a comment on it that a guy said the reason he wasn't interested in being a member is because our shipping rates are outrageous. Like, can someone explain to me how free is an outrageous shipping rate? It just doesn't make any sense. And it's making me wonder whether or not people even read stuff or pay attention to anything. And that leads to the next thing that the race guys and I have been chatting about. And guys, here's my question about our government, who's leading us. And I'm just going to use my soapbox for a minute before we get into all the great products we have today. My question is this: how do we feel about the fact that for the last two and a half months, we haven't been able to go to restaurants? Iowa, we've been very fortunate because a lot of stuff has been opened up, but we're not able to go to restaurants still in some cases. It's 50% capacity. Many of them are requiring people to sit outside. I have to be 6 feet apart. You guys can't see it. But when we do our live videos, we're so respectful to these dumbass orders we get from our government that Jared and I stand 6 feet apart doing this. I have to wear a mask when I go into Menards. I have to wear a mask to do all this stuff. I can't go to a racetrack. I can't go to a local racetrack, to a NASCAR race. I can't go to any of those events. But if I want to protest, I can go out with thousands of people on the street, stand side by side. I can lock arms. I can hug. I can do photos. I can do all of that stuff. But I have to be restricted of the number of people that I put in my boat with me when I go fishing. I can't go to a race with my family. I can't do anything. So, guys, I guess my point is at what point do we get tired of all of this stuff to say that, you know, guys, it was not that long ago, there was a guide that I knew who could only take one person on a fishing trip with him. He had booked charters for 4 people, but could only take one person at a time. And now our government allows people to protest, to stand on the streets. It's not illegal. And I'm not speaking about what they're protesting about. I could care less. My point is if the squeaky wheel gets the oil or gets the grease, then why can't we? What happens if we all get together and go to Talladega and stand in the parking lot and say, we're protesting. We're protesting. We want to be here. We want to see the race. So we're protesting. We want to go in and enjoy the race. What if we say, guys, I mean, here's the thing behind it. Out-of-staters. I don't know if any of you guys, we're going to talk about hunting because a lot of you do, but for those of you that have ever wanted to hunt in Iowa, it's $660 to get a tag to hunt with a bow or a gun in the state of Iowa if you'd like to hunt whitetails. So my question is, what if we protest and say we don't want to pay those prices anymore? And does that mean you can just come hunt? Would it not matter anymore? I mean, guys, this is the thing that we've all got to pay attention to. As a parent myself, I know that when my kid gets out of line and starts acting horribly, do I reward him by saying, okay, the rules no longer apply to you? Because that's really confusing to me as a law-abiding person who stands here, who shoots one deer on my tag, who drives relatively close to the speed limit for the most part, who's not traveling, not going to NASCAR races. I want to be there to support Jeb and my friends and see all my friends at those races, but we can't get in. So maybe if we throw together a little protest and we all go, then is the government going to allow us to be involved in that stuff? I mean, guys, we have to. I know this isn't what this is all about. We're here for an auction stuff, but I'm just tired of reading all this crap on the internet. I want to know, why is it that in many states we can't get together as a group in the outdoors? We cannot get together in a group of more than 25 people. 25 people can't be together in the outdoors. If I want to have a big campfire or something, I can't have more than 25 people there or I get ticketed. They'll shut me down. But if I want to go out here and protest, whether it's about a criminal, a martyr, whatever it's about, I don't care. Call it what you want to call it, but that's not illegal. So where's the line drawn? And that's why I like simple ass things like 12-hour auctions, where whatever you bid is what you pay. There's no hidden fees. There's no government issued crap. There's nothing. It's just about fun. It's stuff you can take out. So guys, my whole thing of this is, I'm not here to tell you who to vote for. I'm not here to tell you that the protests are right or wrong. I'm not here to tell you anything except for the fact that when choosing your leaders or following your leaders or who you choose to follow, make sure the rules are the same for everybody. That's why I like hunting. That's why I like things in the outdoors and racing, things where it's very clear and very simple because everybody plays by the exact same rules. So right now, just remember, guys, what we are being taught by our government or our leaders right now is if you don't get your way, throw a shit fit. Have a complete fit about it. Get a bunch of people together. Hey, you might be breaking the law to get a bunch of people together, but bring them all together and stand outside someplace. And if that doesn't get it done, bring a torch with you. Then you might be able to light something on fire. Hey, you know what? Even if it doesn't get a purpose served, at least you're on the national news. And let's face it, who cares about the small businesses of America that are being burned down or things like that? Let's focus in on having a big group of people all together and break every law we possibly can. And hey, us law-abiding people, we can't go to a racetrack. We can't go to a casino. We can't go do any of that. Hell, you can't go to a restaurant and order from a menu right now. But if you want to stand in the street, lock arm in arm and protest, we're 100% support of that. Think of that when you guys are going through who you're voting for, who your leaders are, and who you're following. So that's my soapbox today. Sorry about ranting, guys, but I've been pissed off. I'm tired of reading it. I'm tired of seeing all this stuff. Hopefully it all starts going away soon. Turn your TVs off and just spend all your time on 12hourauctions.com. There's not a bunch of political shit there. There's just a lot of good stuff. So anyway, guys, let's get back into the auctions. I appreciate everybody being here. We got a bunch of people on. We're going to have some fun. You can see today, supporting Jeb. We are getting close to race day. We were just testing some stuff, and we're going to have a race day surprise for you guys on Friday the 19th. We're working on something with Amanda that's going to be fun. So we got a lot of stuff going on. So let's get into today's auction items. I appreciate everybody being here. Again, here's our giveaway for today. It's an IQ Pro 1 that will be coming up soon. So we're going to announce that winner here shortly, but let's get into the items that you guys are here watching for. So first up today, guys, from Kolpin, we have the Rhino Grip XL. So it is a 2-pack of XLs. These will mount to the front of your four-wheeler, your Rangers, anything like that, to carry your guns, carry a chainsaw, anything like that. These will hold up to 15 pounds, and they do have a strap that goes over the top of them to prevent anything from bouncing or falling out or anything like that. So some cool pictures along the side where you guys can see holding guns, crossbows, compound bows, just about anything. Very, very handy. Keep your stuff from banging around, getting all scratched up, and things like that. Good little product. And again, shipping is included for our members. $29.99 is the retail price. Current high bids at $18.50. And that will be ending at 7 o'clock today. So let's see. Do we have any comments about my rant? If anybody else wants to comment on the rant, feel free to join in, guys. I know there's a lot of crap going on. So
they want you to run for president.
I'm not going to, guys, here's the problem. I'm not going to run for president, never would, can't run for any office, because if I was in charge, the riots would have been over a lot sooner. Because here's the thing I'll tell you. When people get together as a group to demonstrate or do anything like that, nothing happens until you make a martyr back of someone. So I can tell you right now, whether you're for or against it, arresting people or things like that, whatever it is, But somebody comes running out stealing from my property. I'll just put it this way. If somebody breaks into a property nearby, let's say they go to some 80-year-old farm guy's house and they break in, 3 guys go in, only 1 guy leaves. The next people that think about breaking in a house are going to go, damn, he killed 2 out of 3. I don't know if I'm going to go there. So that house ain't going to get robbed no more. So tell me the riots won't work the exact same way. So speaking of things that can end a life, how about Rocky Mountain broadheads? These are fantastic for ending the life of whitetail deer, turkey, anything and everything you want. These are vertical bow broadheads. They're 1 3/4 inch cutting diameter, 100-grain broadhead. They do work with a rubber band. They're a jackknife style opening broadhead. So great little broadhead here. Fantastic price point broadhead. You can reorder these for $19.99 from their website. Very good broadhead. Again, guys, $19.99 retail value. Current high bid, $15.50. And shipping is included on those as well. And that'll be ending at 7:05 today. Oh, Josh, you can imagine. She hasn't closed her window yet from hearing my rants, but I know she's not loving life right now. All right, guys. So next up from Big Frig, we have the Big Frig purple tumblers. There's 2 20-ounce tumblers. They are both purple this time, guys. So 2 20-ounce tumblers from Big Frig. They do have the nice sliding top lid on them. Makes them very convenient to have. You don't get dust or leaves or fish slime or anything like that down into your drink. So nice little set of tumbler here. They're 20-ounce. They've got the cool design to make them look like a 30-ounce tumbler. Good seal on the lid. Very, very nice cups. Keeps your drinks warm for 5 hours and keeps them cold for up to 50 hours on these. So again, it is a 2-pack of the tumblers. $35.98 is the retail value. $31.51 is the current high bid, and those will be ending at 7:10 Central Standard Time today. Just got 450 Bushmaster. There you go, Spencer. I agree. And by the way, Spencer, I saw that you had a comment on that guy. Thank you very much for making comment on that too. We talked about the guy earlier that was throwing out the fact that our shipping is outrageous. So, and yes, Dudley. Hey, welcome back, Dudley. Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Glad to have you back. Yeah, LSU color on that. We should get some yellow ones to go with it too. So next up, guys, from the Iowa Sportsman, we have the Iowa Sportsman Iowa Atlas. These come out once every 5 years. So they're a cool book. I'm going to show you some of the stuff, but it's only renewed every 5 years. So what's neat with these is every single county is listed. So all 99 counties of Iowa are listed in here. It shows you where all of the public lands are. It's a road map. It's got all of the stuff in here that you need. Talks a lot about the species. And then one of the things that I think, 2 things that I think are really, really cool is it gives you all the species of Iowa, not only of fish, but of wild game as well. And as you can see, there's a spot there you can mark the date and the date that you caught it and check it off as you caught it or killed it, depending on whether you're hunting or fishing. And then one of my favorite parts is from 2020 to 2025, it does have the moon phase of every single quarter in here. So really a unique book here. Nice big size book, easy to read, gives you all the information you need. Again, once every 5 years they come out, so get them while they have them. $29.99 is the MSRP value. Current high bid sits at $12 for the Iowa Atlas from Iowa Sportsman. Next up, the Hangout Tree Seats. So perfect, guys. If you're not too damn busy protesting and you just want to sit in the woods, this is a great way to save your butt. Got about a 3-inch pad on it, mounts right up. It's got a memory pad on it, mounted up to a tree. So whether you're up into a tree stand, whether you're turkey hunting or something like that, where you just want it to be down at ground level, strap this right to any tree you want, and it gives you a seat. It does fold up out of the way, so you can, when you go to stand, you can just lift the seat up behind you and back yourself up against the tree so that you're not sticking out a bunch. But it's a very, very nice seat here. It comes with the seat, the bracket, everything you need to mount it right to the tree. So it is the Hangout Tree Seat, 3-inch memory foam from Hawk. Retail value $49.99. Current high bid sits at $31. So they are very handy, very nice seats. If you're going to spend a lot of time in the woods, those are absolutely a butt saver, would be the best way to say it, because they will save your butt and save your back. What do I have next? By the way, that's going to end at 7:20 this evening. Next up, camera. All right, guys. Sorry, we got all kinds of stuff going here. Check your text from Ray. Uh-oh, grab my phone. Let's see. We're going to take an interruption here to see what Ray has to say to us here. Must be. Yeah, Ray, I'm not reading that right now, buddy. Got 53 text messages. So, Kenneth, you're asking, just want to hunt. So, Kenneth, let me know, buddy, if you ever make a trip down. We've got, I've got about 4,100 acres in Southwest Iowa that we manage, and it is coyote city down there. So, unfortunately, I don't get down enough to try to kill coyotes. That's during trade show season for me. But anytime somebody wants to hook up, come down and shoot some coyotes, Mikey here in the office would love to get into it. So, all right, guys, next up from Muddy. We have the Muddy ProCam 14. So $59.99 or $55.99 is the retail value. It is a 14 megapixel camera. Does do a 50-foot detection and flash range. So it is an infrared camera, meaning black and white photos at night, color photos during the day. Does HD video clips from 10 seconds to 60 seconds. Again, guys, very nice little camera here. Backlit LCD screen on it as well. So a lot of different settings. Very, very good price point camera. Retail value, again, is $59.99. And our current high bid sits at $36. So $36 is the current high bid on this. And the retail value of $59.99. And that will be ending at 7:25 Central Standard Time. Next up, we have a box here for the archery standby from Apple Archery. Let me show you guys what this actually looks like out of the box. Well, that looks important. Here's a SD thing for a mouse. All right, guys, the archery standby from Apple Archery. Very, very nice little unit here. What you do is comes with your arrow holder. So when you're going to shoot somewhere, you fill this up with water. That's what gives you your base weight. And then you can set this down and you actually slide your bow in here. So when you're going down to pull arrows from a target on the range or anywhere you're at, you don't have to just lay your bow on the ground and take a chance of somebody stepping on it. You don't have to carry it with you and do that balancing act of trying to pull arrows while holding your bow, all that crap that you have to go through. Does hold your arrows as well, so you can easily put a dozen arrows in here. Comes with a cup or a beer holder as well. And then it's got an extra spot here where you can throw your wallet, your Allen wrenches, whatever you need for adjusting your bow or anything like that. So very, very handy. We use these all the time. It's the Apple Archery standby. They're very handy to have no matter where you're shooting your bow, whether in your yard or at a farm or a camp or whatever. So retail value, guys, $59.99. $21 is the current high bid. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe these are off the website now. So I do believe these are sold out. As far as I know, there might be a company that bought the remainders of them, but this could possibly be the last one of these in existence for being produced or available for sale. So again, Apple Archery Standby, $59.99 is the retail. $21 is the current high bid, and that will end at 7:30 Central Standard Time today. Next up, we have the solar panel from Wild Game Innovations. So Wild Game Innovations battery solar charger keeps your batteries charged up all year long, very easily, mounts right up to any of your 6-volt batteries that you have for your Wild Game Innovation feeders or anything like that. So brand new in box, very nice little solar panel here, again, to match up to any of your Wild Game Innovation products. So retail value of this, $29.99. Current high bid sits at $22.01. So, and that will end at 7:35 today. And then last but not least, our last item, which would go perfectly with that, is a Wild Game Innovations 6-volt photocell feeder kit. So again, all you need to supply with this is the tub that you're going to put your feed or your grain or anything in. This mounts to the bottom of that and will give you all of the feeding that you need. So it's got a 360-degree throw radius, and it'll throw feed up to 30 feet. And you can adjust the feeding times with this from 1 second all the way up to 30 seconds. So and you can adjust what time it's going to feed as well. Very, very nice little feeder kit. Goes perfectly with the solar panel that we talked about just moments ago. $39.99 is the retail value. Current high bid is at $25, and that will be ending at 7:40 Central Standard Time. So that is all of the items we have today. I don't know if there's anything else I need to rant about. Maybe we'll end up having a bunch of people protest and talk about what horrible people we are. But quite frankly, I'm tired of not being able to go places. So open up. Like, if you're going to let people protest, open the states up. Let me go back to my casino and spend the money that I've earned by working rather than standing in the streets right now. So that's my opinion on life. Open the states back up. Let America be back to America. I'm not going to say anything like who to vote for, anything like that, but let's come together and make America great. Let's forget all this stuff. I'm not getting into race or any of that. I'm just saying equal playing field, make it that way. If we can protest, then let me go to a restaurant to eat. So work hard, play hard. Like Waylon said, he's got it. You work hard, you play hard. That's what you deserve. That's what our country should be all about. So, all right, guys, here we go. It is our IQ Pro 1. Do you know what the value of these are? $259, $269? So very, very nice site. I'm going to explain what this is, guys, just so you know, and what our winner's going to win. Does have the IQ Retina lock on there, which you guys can see in there just a little bit if I can turn it the right direction. Maybe not. There's a green dot in there. It's kind of hard to see, but it allows you to get lined up. You center the black dot inside of the green dot, and then that prevents you from ever torquing your wrist or anything like that to make sure that you are dead on when you're shooting. So you're 100% accurate. This sight is guaranteed to make you shoot better accuracy and better distances. So shoot further and more accurately. It's guaranteed with the sight. So very, very cool product here. It is a slider sight. So it's a single pin that's adjustable. Has the sight tape on it. You mark your range and everything like that. So really cool deal. And Jared, come over here. You can tell everybody who the winner is today.
The winner today is Spencer Miller from Michigan.
All right. So I don't know if you guys heard that. Hopefully you can. Maybe not. If Jared didn't, I'm trying to bring him in a little bit. The winner is Spencer Miller from Michigan. So I don't know, is that Spencer that was on here?
I think so.
So maybe it is the same Spencer that was on here. So again, guys, congratulations, Spencer. We only have one giveaway this week because it's a big item, but we're going to have a bunch more coming to you again next week. So congratulations to Spencer. We've got your information, Spencer from Michigan. We will get that shipped out to you tomorrow along with the other stuff. So with that, guys, that's all I've got for today. Tomorrow may be a little different. I'm going to be traveling. So I've been working hard to get Jared or Amanda or someone to do the pitch for me. And I don't know if they're going to do it. So I may be dialing in and do a split screen here where Jared will show the products or Amanda will, and I'll talk about them. So apparently everybody's afraid to talk on camera. But I don't mind getting on here and sharing my opinions with all of my great friends out here. So hang on one second. Let's see what Ray's got to say. Oh, absolutely, guys. I forgot. I should have mentioned that. LS Tractor is doing a virtual meet and greet with Jeb before he goes out and wins at Talladega here on June 20th. So he'll be driving the number 8 LS Tractor NASCAR in the Xfinity Series on June 20th. So did you already post a link, Ray? If not, please do. We'll put a post up as well with a link, guys. So it's very easy. You just go on there, go to LS Tractor's website, and just post where your closest dealer is. I think that's all that's required. And then they will tell you they're going to randomly draw some people to meet and do a meet and greet virtually with Jeb. So some cool stuff. We've got the LS Tractor cars coming up here that are all autographed by Jeb and Ward. We've got some really good stuff coming up. What's that? Okay, on the 19th, we are going to be auctioning those as well. So we've got a lot of cool stuff coming up. But guys, check that out. It'd be fun. I'm still working on getting Jeb to come on here and do a meet and greet with us and just kind of talk to you guys as well. But this is a unique opportunity. LS does a lot of cool stuff with the race team and things like that. So another good opportunity for you guys to win something that you heard about here at 12 Hours. So perfect. So thank you, James. We appreciate it. We have a lot of fun on here, guys. If my opinion ever bothers you, sorry. I mean, because apparently that's the way opinions work, is we're all entitled to them. I'm just using social media as my soapbox versus standing outside in the rain. So I bet you money there's not a whole hell of a lot of protesting in Iowa today because it's raining and ain't nobody gonna go out in the rain to protest. I mean, the cause only matters on nice weathers, right? So let's just see what happens. But with that, guys, I've said enough stuff to get myself in trouble. I'm gonna go let Amanda chew my ass for a little bit. With that, I'm Andy. This is The Pitch. Happy bidding. Thanks for being a member. We love y'all. See you again tomorrow. Enjoy your day.